Hey, what's going on, Set Apart Gardens family? Real quick, I want to show y'all something, especially for those of y'all like myself who have chickens. I want to show you what I'm doing in order to keep my flock healthy and to you know, kind of put a protection measure up against the bird flu and just any sickness for chickens. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing, what I'm adding to my feed. Hold on, let me find my little cup. I already fed them some today, but I'm gonna just show y'all what I'm doing real quick. So, just got me a little bowl. So this is what I'm doing, y'all. Cayenne pepper, red chili flakes, and turmeric. Now I ain't gonna mix it up, I already did it earlier. I'm just trying to show y'all what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So I had 3 of my hens start getting sick. I'm not gonna say it was bird flu, but I think it was the bird flu because of the way they're acting. And so, you know, they would get lethargic and start to separate themselves from the rest of the flock, and they would just, excuse me, they would just stand in one place just for, you know, for a long time, and they would just stand in one place and then just, you know, just, they look lethargic, they look sick, you know what I mean? So anyways, ended up killing 3 of them. So this is what I've been doing in order to combat that. And I've been feeding them, of course, Hen House Reserve, best layer feed out there. If you don't have, you know, Hen House Reserve, I suggest you get it. You can find it at Walmart for the most part. I usually buy some at Walmart, but you can also go to your feed store. This is what it looks like. I think I showed it to y'all before. So this is what it looks like right here. Like it has pretty much a lot of protein, a lot of good stuff in there. So what I do is I mix that mixture with their feed, and I think I'm gonna start adding some garlic too. Because I mean, think about it. First off, cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is healthy for us, even as humans. You know what I mean? It helps blood flow, different things like that. Helps against viruses and sicknesses and stuff like that. Then you got the red pepper flakes, which are healthy for chickens as well. You know, for, you know, their overall health, their immune system. And then turmeric. Turmeric is very healthy because it helps, I know it helps people, and I'm most likely sure it helps chickens as well and animals absorb the nutrients from, you know, whatever herbs and stuff and food that you're giving them. The turmeric helps it absorb it, so it helps it absorb. So that's what I've been mixing with my feed. Also, one thing that I'm doing as well is around their coop, I'm putting down some DE, which is diatomaceous earth. Putting some of that down just to, you know, kill anything that may be in the ground, any parasites and stuff like that, just to keep them healthy. But I've been adding that measure, you know, for my chickens. So I just wanted to give y'all that little nugget or whatever the case may be. So do with that what you will. If you have any suggestions as well, natural home remedies for chickens as far as to keep them healthy and to combat against this bird flu. Hold on, y'all. My sound cord be messing up. Hold on. There we go. To combat against this bird flu, man, let me know. Anything is appreciated, but I'm just telling y'all what I do. Now, another reason I want to talk to y'all as well is to encourage those of you who, you know, keep chickens, turkeys, or whatever the case may be, or who want to get into it. If you don't have an incubator, buy your incubator. Do it soon. I'm telling you, buy your incubator soon. Especially how everything is going now. Buy your incubator. You want to start hatching your own eggs. So I'm gonna just show y'all mine. It's called a Matty Coop X. I'll leave a link to the description. Turn these lights on. All right. So it's called a Matty Coop X. And this is what it looks like. So right now, I have some turkey eggs in there. It keeps it at a constant temperature. You just add water in, like right here. You add water to keep the humidity. Speaking of that, I gotta add some water in. It also has this light right here, so you can candle the eggs and kind of track the progress and make sure that the eggs are fertilized and that baby chicks or baby turkeys are growing in there. And then you can adjust the temperature setting, you can adjust the number of days it needs to be in there. So right now it's on day 27. And so we got turkey eggs in there right now. Now, those of you who raise chickens and turkeys and backyard flocks and stuff like that, you know how expensive turkeys are to buy, especially as babies. This is a sign for you to start buying your own, to get you an incubator and start hatching out your own eggs, especially for laying hens and chickens as well. With everything that's going on now, get you a incubator, get you a rooster, and start hatching your own eggs. Raise your own laying hens, you know, to keep that continuity in your flock. You know, instead of having to go and always buy new chicks, instead of always having to rely on outside sources, start hatching your own eggs right now. I'm telling you, it's gonna save you a lot of money, but it's also gonna make you that much more self-sufficient. Especially with a lot of uncertainty going on right now in the world. I feel like it's essential, you know, to hatch your own eggs and different things like that. You know, you can never have too many chickens. Now I know, you know, some of y'all are limited in space and what you can and can't do. I understand that, right? But I'm talking to, you know, those of you who can. And even if you own limited space, get you, you know, a nice chicken coop, get you a few chickens, maybe 6 to 10. You know, get you a rooster if you can, if they allow it. But if not, you know, try to you know, get with somebody who does have a rooster to help you fertilize your eggs and incubate your own eggs, man. Because, and I'm gonna tell you something else too, you know, this is just a suggestion. Raise the rooster up, allow them to fertilize, you know, a few of your eggs, so that way you can hatch out some new ones. And then when you get to be too loud, then get rid of them, sell them off, or do whatever you gotta do. But you want to be self-sufficient, man. You want to be as self-sufficient as possible, especially in today's times and what's going on. You got bird flu outbreak, you got a lot of different things going on, you know, with government, with everything, man. You just want to protect yourself as much as possible and prepare yourself as much as possible. So this is a sign to definitely buy, you know, incubator, start incubating your own eggs. Turkeys, chickens, quail, whatever you raise, duck, you know, whatever you raise, start incubating your own eggs, man. I got to get me a rooster now for my laying hens, because I'm about to start hatching out my own eggs. I am going to buy a few this year, because I want a variety of breeds. Right now I just have one breed laying hens, which is the Isa Browns, but I want Rhode Island Red, Buffalo Orpington, all different kind of breeds, Silky, I want Copper Morans, I want all that. And then I get a rooster, and you know, that rooster, I mean, yeah, it'll be a little bit of mix, you know, as far as with the breeds, but at the same time, if you got a good breeding program, then you can achieve the desired result you want. But you can pretty much, I'm gonna just get matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say what breed of rooster I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just research it, and once I come to a conclusion, I'll let you guys know what I decide. I might get a few, I might get like 3 or 4, you see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on my turkeys and their eggs, hatching out their eggs. I have a breeding pair right now, just a male and a female, and she's laying eggs every other day, especially now that it's warming up. She's laying eggs every other day. Matter of fact, here they are over here. They're in that little pen right there, and I got them in that pen right now temporarily, until I get their area set up. But they're good right there for right now. But yeah, that's my breeding pair. I done had them I hatched them myself, actually, believe it or not. I hatched those two myself. The one I hatched maybe around 7 of them, and I butchered the rest, and I kept those 2 for breeding purposes. But yeah, man, that's what I'm doing. Incubating my own eggs, breeding my dogs. I'm about to get more sheep and goats, of course. Gotta do that, you know what I mean? Butchering my own meat, you know, just trying to hone in on these skills, man, you know. And I encourage you all to do the same. Buy as many books as you can as far as survival, self-sufficiency, homesteading, farming, about raising different animals. Buy books. Yeah, we got the internet, but you don't know if the internet will go down, whatever the case may be, you always want to have something that you can look at, a hard copy or something. Start buying books. But also, real quick, I want to run this by y'all too. Let me know what y'all think. Butchering classes, how to, goat, sheep, chicken, turkey. If you would be interested in that, if you in the South Georgia, South Carolina, North Florida area, and you would want to learn those skills and you would want to actually see it in real time, drop a comment below. Or if you know somebody who does, I'm thinking about doing a class, you know, inviting a few people, doing a class, teaching the ins and outs, going through all the knowledge I have basically, and allowing people to be hands-on with that and learning how to do that. So let me know what y'all think about that, man. But yeah, man, if you breed your own, or not breed, but if you incubate your own eggs, man, and you've been doing it for a while, drop your experience down below, man, and what you think people who are new to incubating their own eggs should know. You know what I mean? Give some tips, give some advice if you can. I'm just speaking from my experience and what I've done. I've hatched out chickens, I've hatched out turkeys. You know, I've you know, been doing it for right now probably about a year, a little over a year. So I'm still kind of new to it, but at the same time I got a little bit of experience. But those of you who do have experience, man, tell people why it would be beneficial for them to incubate their own eggs and start hatching out their own eggs, man. So yeah, man, with that, keep your flock safe, keep your chicken safe, keep yourself safe, keep yourself prepared. And like I always like to say, if you get somebody the power to feed you, you give them the power to start you. Peace.
Bombs over Baghdad really ain't that bad. Little wiretap, yes, yes. Little dodge in the IRS. Little haven from the taxman.